a mom legit. And here comes Liam, so give me a second. Hey guys, what's up? It is your girl Shakira with After 9. I am so excited for the first YouTube video, and I'm super excited for this platform. And I'm so excited that you guys took some time out of your day to join me in this new adventure. Basically what After 9 is it is my platform to explain my life after 9. My life with Liam has been, it has been eventful. And I basically just want to share that with you guys, share what my life is like, share any tips that I have, just, you know, the whole After 9 saga. So if you would like to stick around, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way, you know, you can stay up to date with all the, you know, goodies that I put out there. And if you're not already following me on any of my social media accounts, go ahead and follow me on Instagram. It is Shakira_after9. It should be somewhere at the bottom of the screen. And yeah, and that way we can just be all one big family. You know, you never have to miss a beat. So anyways, today's video is a Q&A style video, which I thought was super fitting for a first video because it gives y'all an opportunity to kind of get to know me, and it gives me an opportunity to kind of, you know, gauge where y'all's mind is at. On my Instagram account for like the last month or so, I've been asking you guys to submit questions to me so that way I can use them in this video. I got quite a bit of questions. I was not expecting to get as many questions as I got, but a lot of the questions were pretty much all asking the same thing. And so I decided to take all those questions out, and I'm just gonna make a separate video explaining that topic. But today I'm just gonna do a Q&A. I'm gonna answer these questions live. I have not like thought of my answers, so if I have to say like between every question, like bear with your girl. I put all the questions into this little bucket, formerly known as my hairbrush bucket, but today it's gonna be the Q&A bucket. And I'm just gonna pull some questions out and answer a few questions. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this Q&A started. Okay, question number 1. What was your biggest fear about being pregnant, and how did you overcome it? That is a good question. So I would have to say that my biggest fear about being pregnant was just doing everything that I needed to do to make sure that, you know, my child was safe. Being pregnant to me was super intense because you're literally creating life with your body. And so I just didn't want to do anything that would put my child in harm's way or like hurt him in any like form or fashion. And that was probably like my biggest fear, I would say, about being pregnant. Besides, I would say like my second biggest fear was when I first found out I was pregnant. I was like going through a transition period in my life, and I was very like nervous having to like tell people that I was pregnant, because I don't think that anyone who knew me before I became pregnant would have ever thought that I would have been like pregnant out of wedlock or anything like that. And so I like definitely feared being judged, but there just came a point in my pregnancy where I was like, I don't really care, like this is my life, I've accepted it, I'm happy, I'm excited to become a new mom, and if you truly love me, then get on the train, and if you can't get on the train, then oh well. Alright, question number 2, what do you think makes a good mom? Ugh. I've been a mom for like 5 minutes, so I don't know that I'm like, you know, equipped to answer this question, but I would have to say, to me, a good mom is, you know, someone who learns from their mistakes, isn't, you know, afraid to try things, and ultimately like does what they think is best for their child in that moment. And I say in that moment because I know a lot of the times with Liam, I've only been a parent for 5 minutes, but with Liam, I'll make a decision, you know, in the moment that felt like it was the best decision, and then later on I'll be like, I probably should have like made a different decision. But I feel like a good parent and a good mom does what they need to do to protect their child, and is going to do what's best for their child at any like given time, if that makes sense. Okay, what made you want to start a channel right now? So actually I've wanted to start a YouTube channel for a really long time. Before I found out that I was pregnant with Liam, I actually started a YouTube channel, and I think I got to like 1 or 2 videos before like I found out that I was pregnant, and then my life changed and I just kind of abandoned that YouTube channel. What kind of kicked it off for me right now was I just finished school, and I felt like, okay, like this is something I really want to do, and I have time right now to like get it exactly the way that I want to get it. And so yeah, I basically felt like right now was the time for me to start, because a lot of the times I will say I want to do something and then I'll start thinking about it and overthinking about it, and it'll never get done. So I pretty much just told myself like it's now or never, set a date and stick to it. And that's literally what I did. I set a date, I announced it on social media, and I just did it. I also, another like thing that made me start the channel now too was I have a lot of people from Instagram like DM me and message me and be like, hey, when are you gonna start a YouTube channel? And I was like, should I? Like I was trying to put it off, and then finally I was like, you know what, I'm gonna just pick a date, make it happen. And that's literally what I did. So, okay, next question. This question says, is you single and ready to mingle? Your girl is single, but I'm not trying to mingle. I am just enjoying my life being single. This is the last question that I'm going to do because I don't want this video to be insanely long, but please, if you have any other questions or any like comments that you want to make or anything, just comment them below. I will do my best to be as active as I can be in the comment section. So yeah, last question. What's the hardest thing about being a single mom? Ooh. Everything. No, I'm just kidding. I think the hardest thing about being a single parent in general is having to play both roles. I don't think that life was intended for one person to play both parents, and so it's very difficult, you know, trying to like balance your life outside of motherhood and your life inside of motherhood and like everything else that you want to do with, you know, like being a parent. It's very hard. I just think it's difficult because you don't have like that extra body to rely on, you know, like you can be like, I have to do this, and like your daddy just gonna have to watch you. It is what it is, you know, but I don't really have that option. It all falls on me. And so it's definitely difficult. And I think especially being a mom of a little boy, it's like double difficult because I'm not a man and I don't know how to, you know, teach my son to be a man per se, because I'm not a man, and I'm having to teach him to be a man and at the same time not lose my femininity, because I want him to know like this is what a woman is, and you know, these are the qualities of a woman. But then I also have to be like his role model as like his role model for what a man is as well. So it's very difficult, but I've been extremely blessed. I have amazing people in my life. He has amazing male role models in his life. And so you know, a lot of the burden has been lifted off of me. It's still extremely hard, but you know, your girl, she's trying. So yeah, that is it. So I'm done answering questions for right now, just because I don't want this video to get too crazy. But like I said, if you have any other questions, any comments, go ahead and leave them below. I will do my best to be as active as I can in the comment section and on Instagram. So let your girl know what's up. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it the thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and go ahead and follow me on all my social media. And until next time, guys, see you later.